I don't even know what kind of content to make anymore. This is like my first experience with you can actively be doing all of the things. You can be eating healthy, you can be going to the gym, you can be doing yoga and breath work, you can be making yourself go out and be social, and you're just sad and unmotivated all of the time, which I think is depression. I mean, I think it really is just time, but I'm over waiting to feel like myself again, you know? It's so confusing that the last time I felt like myself and I was happy was with Trevor, because he is now the most hurtful, sad thing in my life. So it's like, I don't know how to like kind of like sort through that. You know, getting rid of things that are triggering. I wasn't really ready for that before, but now I'm like, okay, it's time to start deleting things, getting rid of things. So it was really overwhelming to try to go through my phone and delete all of the content, because of course when you're a content creator with your ex, there's like a lot of content. So I've just decided that when something pops up in my phone, I'm gonna look at it, take a deep breath, be grateful that I had that experience, and then delete it. And that's been a lot less overwhelming. So just a tip for anybody going through a similar experience. Don't overwhelm yourself, just delete it when it comes up. And just a little update on my current status. I got an email from the lawyer saying that I can officially, now that I've lived in California for 6 months, that's weird. Now that I've lived in California for 6 months, I can officially change the separation agreement to a divorce. So with any luck, as they put it, I will be officially divorced by September. Yay. Okay, what do we think this is? It's from Trevor. Hello, Lewis. It's from Trevor. I have him blocked on basically all formats, so this is, I guess, the only form of communication. Curious what it is. I'll be honest, when we first separated back in November, I was like, let's have 3 months of no contact whatsoever so we can both just clear our heads. And he started sending me DCK pics via email. So that was fun. Right around the time when that girl moved into the apartment I was paying for. So I'm very curious what these are. These snail mail DCK pics. Okay, what in the Shakespeare wannabe? This is literally all that's in it. I promise. There's nothing else in this letter. It is literally just this. Okay, and just so you know, I read it, and yeah. So if you're confused by this note that he sent, so am I. At the end of the day, this is actually kind of on brand, because this is the epitome of doing something so that you can say you did something without actually doing anything, which is pretty on brand for him. Yesterday morning, I got a call at like 7 in the morning. It's Monday, so it was on a Sunday, and I jokingly picked up the phone and I was like, this better be a good reason for calling me. My friend on the other line told me that my good friend Shirley, who's also been my boss she's been a client of mine she unalived herself. There's a slight chance that I might be dealing with a little bit of actual depression. I feel completely unmotivated to do anything in life lately. And just when I think I'm getting better, or like things are starting to turn around, also, this is probably TMI, but that's what the screen circle group is for. Trevor wants to move forward with the divorce, but he wants to date each other when the divorce is finalized. Furthermore, he still won't have, he would never do like, he don't want to do like couples therapy or take responsibility for what happened or have like a actual conversation about the things that went down. So a few months back when I was in Richmond, he was like, what's your address? I want to write you a letter. And stupidly, I know my therapist started yelling at me for this, I gave it to him. But instead of sending me a letter, he sent me this. Okay, so I just got off my flight from Philadelphia. It was supposed to be an hour and 10-minute flight. 5 hours and 40 minutes later, I am getting off the flight, and I am not going to try to make another flight to Richmond. I'm not going to see what happens next. Just to give you an idea of what travel is like on the East Coast right now. This is the line for the help desk. I know we're saving the turtles, but fuck paper straws. I don't want to be dramatic. This place is the wasteland. Why is it so hot on the East Coast? Save me! Get me out! Get the fuck out of here! Drive! 25 minutes? What the fuck is happening? How is Denny's closed? Wait!
Joe, Charlotte is cursed.
Last night was the stuff of the end of the world.
What is happening?
And we were just hungry, and we just needed substance to nourish our bodies. closed.
Closed.
I am so happy to
How
hear your
is
voice and
Denny's?
not a raspy way.
How is Denny's closed? Wait,
No, Charlotte is cursed.
this place is cursed.
Do you want to go take a look at this?
It's Waffle House to go. There's a lot of people that do that.
Just not me.
Cassidy and I are contemplating on whether or not we should get Waffle House to go, which are words I never thought I'd say. Like eat a ratchet waffle in a Range Rover.
Get in the car.
Breakfast food is the hardest to go food
Because there's cutlery involved.
and syrup. Breakfast to go, that is the weirdest thing that Charlotte is trying to normalize right now. Wait, and first of all, I was rescued in the night. I had the good sense to realize what was happening. That's why I'm gonna survive at the end of the world. So I'm in the air and I'm just seeing like my flight just progressively getting delayed, and I'm like, no, I'm a survivor. So I'm texting Cassidy, who just happens to be staying with her sister a few hours away, and she rescued me. I didn't even know my flight was gonna be canceled, but I knew. And so she drove 2 and a half hours,
Anywhere.
and having no idea what she was about to get into because it took her like 45 minutes to go 3 miles. Did I lose my voice again? Getting waffles to go is obviously a normal thing here in Charlotte. All of the diners were closed, but some of them were offering food to go, which again, yeah. Anyway, then in the night, a beacon of hope. All right, I'm so scared. Oh my God,
so big.
victory.
It smells like waffles.
Yeah, it does. And Clorox. Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you. Oh my God. Yes. This is great. Okay, we made it to Richmond. Finally, bless. We're staying with my mom tonight. And she loves when we bring people by so that she can entertain them with. Anyway, you gotta see the latest.
That's a great deal. It's massaging my butt.
I know. That's actually my favorite feature.
Oh, look at you.
Kelsey, you're supposed to be relaxing right now. Ma! Oh my God. Are you relaxed? You should feel very relaxed right now.
This is the filming.
No, I'm not going to leave her. I'll turn down the lights like you suggested so that she can have
I know, that one's not dimmable.
an experience.
The one over the light is not
This is the
dimmable.
weirdest setup.
No. Well, some people don't want, they want to get out and they don't know how to get out. It's true.
Okay, I'll stick with Ma! There are so many gadgets in this house. Like a...
You gotta turn around for sure.
Yeah, it's like a twerking.
No, you gotta put the Cardi B back on.
Some days, of course, though, you only want to go through once.
I flew in town for a funeral. Bawled my eyes out yesterday. As you know, second funeral I've had to fly home for in the past 3 months. Today, my mom decided it would be a good idea to throw my sister's baby shower the same weekend. because I just need more contrast and confusion in my brain. Mourning and celebrating at the same time. So I'm currently setting up for that. She's recruited Cassidy.
What? Yeah, she is the busy bee.
Just feels a little bit like I looked into your future and I saw death. There is also life. I was also just informed that I'm in charge of the baby shower game. So I need to come up with something in like 20 minutes.
Baby game test. Take one.
We don't know what to do. All right, so we'll start at the knees. Like face, yeah.
Wait, it's actually big. Oh my god, we did it! Was that fun? I mean, yes. Alright, maybe we'll do that one.